In the last episode, the cycle of the judges turned for the first time. Othniel delivered Israel from Aram. Ehud assassinated Eglon, king of Moab, with a hidden blade. Shamgar struck down 600 Philistines with an ox goad. But after 80 years of peace, Ehud dies. And once again, Israel does evil in the eyes of the Lord. After Ehud dies, the Israelites once again do evil in the eyes of the Lord. So the Lord sells them into the hands of... In the last episode, the cycle of the judges turned for the first time. Othniel delivered Israel from Aram. Ehud assassinated Eglon, king of Moab, with a hidden blade. Shamgar struck down 600 Philistines with an ox goad. But after 80 years of peace, Ehud dies. And once again, Israel does evil in the eyes of the Lord. After Ehud dies, the Israelites once again do evil in the eyes of the Lord. So the Lord sells them into the hands of Jabin, king of Canaan, who reigns in Hazor. Hazor, the city Joshua burned to the ground, has risen from its ashes. A new Jabin rules there, and he rules with iron. Sisera, the commander of Jabin's army, lives in Harosheth Hagoyim. He has 900 chariots fitted with iron. 900 iron chariots, the weapon Israel feared in the days of the conquest, the weapon that held them back from the plains. Now it is turned against them. Because Jabin has cruelly oppressed the Israelites for 20 years, they cry out to the Lord for help. 20 years. A generation grows up under the weight of Canaanite oppression. Now Deborah, a prophet, the wife of Lapithoth, is leading Israel at that time. She holds court under the palm of Deborah between Ramah and Bethel in the hill country of Ephraim, and the Israelites go up to her to have their disputes decided. A woman judges Israel. A prophet hears from God. In an age when men fail, God raises up one who will not. Deborah sends for Barak, son of Abinoam, from Kedesh in Naphtali. She says to him, "The Lord, the God of Israel, commands you. Go, take with you 10,000 men of Naphtali and Zebulun, and lead them up to Mount Tabor. I will lead Sisera, the commander of Jabin's army, with his chariots and his troops to the Kishon River, and give him into your hands." The command is clear. The promise is certain. God will deliver Sisera into Barak's hands. Barak says to her, "If you go with me, I will go. But if you do not go with me, I will not go." The general refuses to go to battle without the prophetess. Is this faith that recognizes the presence of God in Deborah? Or is it a failure of courage? Deborah answers, "Certainly, I will go with you. But because of the course you are taking, the honor will not be yours. The Lord will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman." The prophecy is spoken. The honor of the kill will belong not to the general, but to a woman. Deborah goes with Barak to Kedesh. There Barak summons Zebulun and Naphtali, and 10,000 men go up under his command. Deborah goes up with him. Now Heber the Kenite has left the other Kenites, the descendants of Hobab, Moses' brother-in-law, and pitched his tent by the great tree in Zalanannim near Kedesh. This detail seems incidental. A Kenite family has moved north and settled near Kedesh. But this small fact will become the hinge on which the battle turns. When Sisera is told that Barak, son of Abinoam, has gone up to Mount Tabor, Sisera summons from Harosheth Hagoyim all his men and his 900 chariots fitted with iron to the Kishon River. The trap is set. Sisera believes he is moving against a vulnerable enemy on the heights. He does not know that God is drawing him into destruction. Deborah says to Barak, "Go, this is the day the Lord has given Sisera into your hands. Has not the Lord gone ahead of you? The moment has come." The prophetess gives the command. The general descends. Barak leads 10,000 men down from Mount Tabor. At Barak's advance, the Lord routs Sisera and all his chariots and army by the sword. The Lord routs them. This is not merely a military victory. Heaven itself fights against Sisera. Sisera leaps down from his chariot and flees on foot. The commander of 900 iron chariots abandons his chariot. The great weapon of Canaan becomes useless. Sisera runs. Barak pursues the chariots and army as far as Harosheth Hagoyim. All Sisera's troops fall by the sword. Not a man is left. The army is destroyed. But Sisera himself has escaped. Sisera flees on foot to the tent of Jael, the wife of Heber the Kenite, because there is an alliance between Jabin king of Hazor and the family of Heber the Kenite. Sisera runs to what he believes is safe ground. The Kenites have a treaty with Jabin. He expects hospitality and protection. Jael comes out to meet Sisera. She says, "Come, my lord, come right in. Do not be afraid." He enters her tent and she covers him with a blanket. Sisera asks her, "Give me a little water to drink. I am thirsty." She opens a skin of milk, gives him a drink, and covers him up. He tells her, "Stand in the doorway of the tent. If someone comes by and asks you, 'Is anyone in there?' say, 'No.'" Sisera believes he is safe. He has water, he has cover, he has a watchman at the door. He can rest. But Jael, Heber's wife, picks up a tent peg and a hammer. She goes to him while he lies fast asleep, exhausted. She drives the peg through his temple into the ground, and he dies. The commander of the iron chariots dies with an iron tent peg through his skull. The honor of the kill goes to a woman, just as Deborah prophesied. Just then, Barak comes by in pursuit of Sisera. Jael goes out to meet him. She says, "Come, I will show you the man you are looking for." He goes in with her, and there lies Sisera with the tent peg through his temple, dead. Barak arrives too late. The kill is not his. The prophecy is fulfilled. On that day, God subdues Jabin, king of Canaan, before the Israelites. The hand of the Israelites presses harder and harder against Jabin, king of Canaan, until they destroy him. The oppressor is broken. The iron chariots are worthless. God has delivered Israel through a prophetess, a general, and a woman with a tent peg. On that day, Deborah and Barak sing this song. When the princes in Israel take the lead, when the people willingly offer themselves, praise the Lord. Hear this, you kings. Listen, you rulers. I, even I, will sing to the Lord. I will praise the Lord, the God of Israel, in song. When you, Lord, went out from Seir, when you marched from the land of Edom, the earth shook, the heavens poured down, the clouds poured down water. The mountains quaked before the Lord, the one of Sinai, before the Lord, the God of Israel. The song recounts God's mighty acts. From Sinai to Canaan, the Lord has fought for his people. In the days of Shamgar, son of Anath, in the days of Jael, the highways were abandoned. Travelers took to winding paths. Villagers in Israel would not fight. They held back until I, Deborah, arose, until I arose, a mother in Israel. The song names the shame of Israel. The roads were unsafe. The villages cowered, until Deborah arose. God chose new leaders when new ones were needed. Not a shield or spear was seen among 40,000 in Israel. Israel was unarmed, defenseless, yet God delivered them. My heart is with Israel's princes, with the willing volunteers among the people. Praise the Lord. You who ride on white donkeys, sitting on your saddle blankets, and you who walk along the road, consider the voice of the singers at the watering places. They recite the victories of the Lord, the victories of his villagers in Israel. The song turns to the battle itself. Then the people of the Lord went down to the city gates. Wake up, break out in song. Arise, Barak, take captive your captives, son of Abinoam. The tribes are summoned. Some come, some do not. From Ephraim came those whose roots were in Amalek. Benjamin was with the people who followed you. From Machir captains came down. From Zebulun those who bear a commander's staff. The princes of Issachar were with Deborah. Issachar was with Barak, sent under his command into the valley. But not all answered the call. In the districts of Reuben there was much searching of heart. Why did you stay among the sheep pens to hear the whistling for the flocks? In the districts of Reuben there was much searching of heart. Reuben stayed with their flocks. They debated, but did not come. Gilead stayed beyond the Jordan. And Dan, why did he linger by the ships? Asher remained on the coast and stayed in his coves. Dan and Asher stayed by the sea. They did not come. The people of Zebulun risked their very lives. So did Naphtali on the terraced fields. Zebulun and Naphtali came. They risked everything. Kings came. They fought. The kings of Canaan fought at Tanakh by the waters of Megiddo, but they carried off no silver, no plunder. From the heavens the stars fought. From their courses they fought against Sisera. The river Kishon swept them away. The age-old river, the river Kishon. March on, my soul, be strong. Heaven fought. The stars themselves aligned against Sisera. The Kishon River swept away the chariots. Then thundered the horses' hooves, galloping, galloping go his mighty steeds. Curse Meroz, said the angel of the Lord. Curse its people bitterly.